Welcome back to another episode of VWF Heatwave. We got Ricky Starks out here, and he's going to be going up against Orange Cassidy, who should be out here in a couple of seconds. And this is for a spot in the 8-man ladder match for Logan Paul's Intercontinental Championship. 4 people have already been announced to be in said match: Finn Balor, Jon Moxley, LA Knight, and the champion himself, Logan Paul. We got 3 matches tonight, including this one, to determine who will be in that ladder match. The other 2 matches include Kevin Owens versus Rey Mysterio and Sammy Guevara versus Kenny Omega. It's been back and forth between Orange Cassidy and Ricky Starks this entire matchup. Ricky Starks ripping Orange Cassidy off the top or off the middle rope, and now both men looking for a vertical suplex. Orange Cassidy able to get his footing right, and a suplex to Ricky Starks from Orange Cassidy, and he looks like he's ready to land that orange punch on Ricky Starks, but Ricky Starks able to duck a back body suplex. Cover on Cassidy. Cassidy able to get the shoulder up right before 3. Starks picking him up. He's got him in that fireman position, but oh my god, throwing him over his shoulders. I think Orange Cassidy had some sort of chokehold in. Going for a spear now, but a goddamn orange punch lands. Orange Cassidy picks up the win against Ricky Starks. The ending of that was so sudden. Ricky Starks went for a spear, but Orange Cassidy with an orange punch. And oh my god, there's Kevin Owens! Kevin Owens stomping out Orange Cassidy now. Cassidy backed into the corner, but Kevin Owens just smashing his foot into Cassidy's face now. Oh, and there's Rey Mysterio, Kevin Owens' opponent, to determine who's going to be in the ladder match, and Owens just shoved Mysterio onto the damn ground. Thus far, this match has been all Owens, but Mysterio finally able to get a little advantage, but no, Kevin Owens caught Rey Mysterio. What's Owens thinking? What's Owens thinking? No, oh my god! Rey Mysterio almost just knocked me clean out of my chair. Kevin Owens threw him onto the table. The table didn't break. That's a very big issue as of lately. I'm gonna get up out of my chair and get out of Kevin's way. Power bomb just slammed him through my table. Count to 10, count to 15, count to fucking 30 if you want. I don't know if Rey Mysterio is gonna get up after all the abuse he's taken in the ring from Kevin Owens this match. 3. Count was started at 4 now. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's it, ring the bell. Yep, I told you. I didn't think Ray hasn't moved a bit. But now we know who our 6th man in the Wrestlemania ladder match is going to be. It's going to be Kevin Owens. Kenny Omega up on the top rope, looking for a moonsault. Sammy out of the way. Guevara going to go up to the top rope for himself. Omega turning over, and a shooting star press. But no, Kenny Omega with the shoulder up. Resilient as ever. And now in the corner is Guevara and Omega. Guevara going up to the top with Omega, maybe looking for a superplex. Not from up there. Not from up there. Oh, Kenny Omega reversing it. What the fuck? What the hell? Oh my god, Brain Buster, that suplex! Brain Buster on to the turnbuckle, then a suit. Oh my god! Randy Orton is on the outside, and Kenny Omega trying to... Oh, Sammy Guevara rolling up! Oh my... No! No! Randy Orton distracted. Kenny Omega and Sammy Guevara picked up the dub in the end. This cannot be good. Randy Orton stepping into the ring, going face to face with Kenny Omega. It feels like Randy Orton has screwed over Kenny Omega every opportunity. Going up to Omega. He whispered something. I don't think we picked it up. But then again, I'm talking awfully fucking loud. No, backstage. We're going backstage, I guess, with Roman Reigns, the Supreme Champion.
Hey Jay, sorry about last week. If I knew, I would have ran back immediately. I didn't see what happened until it was all over social media.
It's alright, Oos. What happened, and there's nothing we can do about it. Also, have you seen my brother anywhere? I haven't heard from him, and I haven't seen him.
No, I haven't heard from him at all. I thought you would have talked to him after what happened last week. What the fuck?
This is live. It's happening in the background. Oh my God, there's Solo Sikoa. Solo Sikoa, that spike to Jay. Superman punch, no spike to Roman. Super kick, not affecting Solo Sikoa. And now a spike on a Jimmy. What on earth? Bloodline was just attacked by Solo Sikoa and now spiked to the Tribal Chief, to the Supreme Champion. And oh, there's Jay with the tag title. Stomping Sikoa out last week. Oh my God, what the fuck? That's the Scottish Warrior, the former Supreme Champion. Oh my God, throwing Jimmy over his head into the boxes and the wall. Sikoa trying to crawl away, but no. Drew shoves him in a future shock. Future shock on the concrete. Roman Reigns stuck in Drew McIntyre though. For some odd reason, Roman Reigns go for a spear, but a Claymore. Drew McIntyre, Claymore Roman Reigns, Jey Uso threw Jimmy into the wall. Future shocked Sikoa, taking down the entire Bloodline. And oh my God, there's the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Steel chair to Drew's back, and now hitting him and just relentlessly beating Drew. Solo Sikoa trying to get out. Cody turned his attention to Solo really quick. Drew trying to get up, slam that chair into his back one more time. You can tell, oh my God! Cody Rhodes with the, oh my God, there's Seth Rollins! Seth freaking Rollins, the Royal Rumble winner! He hasn't chosen the champion that he's gonna face at WrestleMania to stop! Super stomp from the top of that crate onto the concrete. Everyone is laid out. Seth Rollins is the only one standing, and both titles got left. The World Championship and the Supreme Championship are in the Visionary's hands right now. I think he's debating on who he should choose to face at WrestleMania. Rollins looking at both titles now, and I don't think Rollins wants one. I think he wants both of the titles. He just chucked the titles over to the champions, chucked it at Cody, chucked it at Roman. Oh, and Drew. Oh my God. That's from that boot into that steel crate from Cody to Drew. Drew's all bloodied up.
Didn't have to be like this. I took the Bloodline out for a reason. They ruined everything, and you know that. But you interjected yourself and made me bleed, and now I'm gonna make your life a living hell. Till we meet again, Cody. I'm gonna cut straight to the chase, Roman. I want you and that title at WrestleMania. I never got my rematch. I'd still be champion if you didn't slither your way into me and Malachi's match. The only reason you have that title is because of your stupid bloodline always interfering, because the man that claims to support the whole family obviously isn't man enough to hold it up on his own, always resorting to true cowardly tactics like you always have. And don't even say a word, Paul. All you do is latch onto anyone that's up at the top of the food chain. I bet you left Roman for Rock on your own free will because Dwayne can shed out more money to you than Roman could ever imagine. And don't get me started on the two behind you. When the time is right, Jay will turn, then Jimmy, then Paul again. You already got stabbed in the back by Zilla and Solo. What do you think Jay and Jimmy are going to do when things get rough? I'll tell you, they're going to leave you all alone on your island or relevancy with two switchblades in your back.
I wish those two would try some shit like that, because if they did, I'd drop them in an instant and make them regret what they did.
That's how it is?
No. Heat of the moment, you know. I'm sorry, I didn't mean what I said, I swear.
Roman, the one mistake you made was turn your back on the Scottish Warrior. Oh my God! Microphone to the dome. Jay pushed Roman out of the way. I don't think the intention was to block the mic hit. Oh my God, Mike to Jimmy and Mike to the Wise Man. Like I was saying, I don't think the intention was to save Roman. I think Jay was pretty pissed at what Roman had said. He said he wished that one of them would do something. But Drew McIntyre in the corner now, stalking Roman Reigns, setting him up for that Claymore. But oh, there's Seth Rollins! Seth freaking Rollins! McIntyre waiting for Rollins to come out. And oh my God, Rollins is behind him. Rollins with a steel chair. Hitting Drew McIntyre in the back. And now just relentlessly beating him. Second time in one night this has happened to Drew McIntyre. Cody Rhodes was the one responsible for it earlier backstage. And now Rollins turning his attention to Roman Reigns, the Supreme Champion. And there's Cody Rhodes. Cody from behind, but oh my God, there's The Miz. The Miz stopping Cody Rhodes from attacking Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins turning around, realizing Cody's behind him. Oh my God! He just swung for the fences. Miz ripping the steel chair out of Rollins' hands. Is Cody okay?
Enough, I'm sick of all of your guys' shit. Every week with the four of you, you brawl and act so unprofessionally. You guys want to fight? You gotta fight. Fatal 4-way. Both titles on the line in the main event of WrestleMania.
What? Did I just... I heard that right?
I'll explain more in depth next week.
That's not going to be good for Cody or Roman.